Hey everybody, Wednesday evening I'm back with the last of the Schell's beers, last and hopefully best of the Schell's beers that I got in that sampler pack. I'm going to be doing the Schell's Stout, my favorite style, one of my favorite styles. What they say on the website, it says Schell's Stout has been chosen as our newest year-round craft beer offering. As our 2006 snowstorm, the Stout received so many requests to bring the beer back, we simply couldn't ignore them. A departure from our traditional German-style lagers, our Schell's Stout is a London-Style Sweet Stout. If you enjoy the taste of coffee and chocolate, you'll love this delicious brew. We used only the finest malts imported from Great Britain. Sure, it might cost a little more to brew, but we're certain you'll agree it's worth it. Like I say, it's a London-Style Sweet Stout. 5% ABV. I've noticed that the Schell's does not use hops very much. Very little at all. They do make malty beers, so hopefully, and this is not a lager. This is the only one of those that I've tried that's not a lager, so hopefully this is good. Didn't get a lot of smoke from the bottle. Let's get her in the glass and see what we have. If their other beers are any indication, if you can get Schell's beers, I'd recommend giving them a try. Nothing's been outstanding so far. Nothing's been, what I'd call a great beer, but they're good, solid, easily drinkable beers so far. Well, that's definitely a stout. I can see just at the bottom, just a hint of red, but other than that, it's a dark brown, almost black. Got about a finger of a kind of a creamy, chocolate mocha colored head. Nice looking stout. So I'm not expecting an American style stout. They said London style sweet stout, so let's get a nose on it, see what we have. Okay, the aroma's a little light. I'm getting some roasty burnt malts, maybe just a hint of yeastiness. It's a little bready, almost there's some chocolate in there, almost like chocolate pudding, like that Jello chocolate pudding that Bill Cosby advertises all the time. Mild and subtle. It's mild and subtle nose, that's for sure. Nothing too strong here. There may be just I'm getting just a hint of some kind of a dark fruit, maybe raisins or prunes. A little bit of, possibly a little bit of smokiness there. There's a lot of, it's a good smelling beer. It's just not knocking my socks off. It could be a little stronger, I think, but no bad smells, just mild, that's all. So let's give it a taste. That's nice. It's there's some roasted malt there again, little chocolate, little coffee, not that bitter coffee, but there is a coffee taste to it. I'm getting just a dry, slight hop bitterness, sort of in the middle of the mouth. There's almost like a peatiness to it. Nice tasting beer. Again, like the nose, it's not really strong. More flavor than the nose would expect you to feel. I noticed it's definitely light-bodied beer. It almost feels a bit thin. I like my stouts a little more robust, but it's got a nice creamy taste. Goes down really smooth. It's got a good smooth creamy feel. So the flavors aren't really strong, but this is fresh out of the fridge. So let me sit and warm this up. Let this warm up a bit. We'll be back after a while with the final thoughts and grade. Okay, I'm back. It's been half an hour or 40 minutes or so. I've been sipping on this slowly, and it's warmed up quite a bit. As I noticed, the slight coffee note that I got is turned into mostly now just like a cocoa type chocolate. The malts have sweetened up quite a bit. but everything is still somewhat muted. Mouthfeel still light. Flavors are muted. It's not a bad beer. It's just not a great beer. I'm going to give this one of my two-part scores as a stout. Like I said, the thin mouthfeel. The flavors are not as robust as I like. So as a stout, I'm going to give it a 7. But as a nice, easily good drinkable beer, I'm going to give it a 9. I'm going to average those two, and the Schell's Stout overall is going to get an 8 out of 10. Till next time, everybody, cheers. And keep drinking good beer. And if you find these Schell's beers, I suggest you pick them up. Nothing's been great. They've all been decent. They've all been good. They've all been easily drinkable. So yeah, if you can get a Schell's beer, pick them up, give them a try. You might like them. And again, cheers.